I'm Ron Plants, and we've been following the story of a terrible accident that occurred in Niagara County on the night before Thanksgiving. A family with 5 children were the victims in that accident. Well, today we have some uplifting developments that reflect the generosity and caring of people here in Western New York. Back on the night of November 25th, this was the aftermath of a horrific crash involving the Dujensky family of Machias, Cattaraugus County, who were in this red minivan. They were on their way home after a visit with friends in Niagara County. Sheriff's deputies determined that the driver of the black pickup truck ran a stop sign and struck the minivan. 31-year-old Danielle Dujensky, who was driving the minivan and was 3 months pregnant with what would have been the couple's 6th child, was severely injured and died on Thanksgiving Day. One of her daughters, 2.5-year-old Phoenix, died the night of the accident. Family members tell us that Garrett Dujensky, seen here with his wife Danielle, is now out of the hospital along with another little daughter, Christabel. But 3 other children, Austin, age 11, Robert, age 9, and Molly, age 5, are all still hospitalized at Oshai's Children's Hospital in critical condition. Now an uplifting development. We understand that an SUV will be donated to the family. It's actually a replacement for the family's wrecked minivan. It was donated this afternoon to Garrett Dujensky by a family-owned car dealership here in Western New York, which did not want to be specifically identified, but they were touched by our story on the plight of this family. And there are now 2 GoFundMe accounts up and running to help this family, totaling nearly $29,000 so far. We'll have links in the story that we'll be posting on our WGRZ.com website. Today, Danielle's father, Robert Fry, and his wife, Cheryl, in Florida, had this message for people here in Western New York.
I'm very grateful for, everybody's prayers and support and the generous donations. They got a long road ahead of them, but I know they'll get through it, but y'all have made it a little bit easier for him to deal with.
A funeral for 31-year-old Danielle Dujensky and her 2.5-year-old daughter Phoenix will be held on Saturday in Lockport, and we'll have more on the crash investigation coming up at 6. I'm Ron Plants, Channel 2 News. Back to you, Kate.
Our hearts just go out to that family. Thank you for that, Ron.